Atlanta police officers tell Fox 5 they do not believe the explanation given by police officials regarding the firing of the officer involved in the Johnny Hollman tasing death case. Police say the responding officer to a traffic accident decided to tase the senior citizen after he allegedly became combative. But the police chief terminated that officer, explaining it was because he failed to notify a supervisor before the encounter escalated. Fox 5's Morse Diggs is live in Northeast Atlanta with reaction to all of it. Morse?
Well, there are a number of aspects to this controversial case, including this whole issue about whether a motorist has to sign a ticket. But this afternoon, I'm going to hone in on the stated reason from the chief for the officer's dismissal.
I'm angry. I'm hurt and I'm emotional. My children are falling apart.
What happened to Johnny Hollman, who died at the age of 62, was not supposed to occur. But there are starkly different perceptions about the traffic accident police call that ended with a decision by one officer to draw his taser. There was a physical reaction to the tasing. Hollman did not survive. The medical examiner listed heart disease as a factor.
We recognize this as a victory for this family.
That's one of the family attorneys talking about Darren Shearbaum's decision to terminate Officer K. Kimbrough. It's a step, they say, in their call for justice. But police claim it's an injustice to terminate the officer with the explanation that he failed to notify a supervisor before deploying that taser.
If he's tried to talk to him, tried to get things done, that's not working. People are swinging on him, and, he's in a fight. He doesn't have time, first off, to pick up the radio and make that call, and he should be given the ability to make that decision, especially if it's less than lethal.
Now, listen to another family attorney give his take on the chief's explanation.
The statement said that the officer was terminated because he failed to have a supervisor on the scene at the time he began efforts to effect the arrest of Deacon Hollman. Are you kidding me? Because he didn't have a supervisor on the scene?
Officers will be very hesitant to do anything at this point.
Now, Chief Shearbaum is an excellent communicator. The police union president urges him to give a fuller explanation because he says the rank and file has no confidence in the explanation that's out there. From Northeast Atlanta, I'm Morse Diggs, Fox 5 News.
All right, Morse, thanks so much.